You're right. I did come too late. But not for the reason you think. You're furious with me. Good. Stay furious. I'm not here to talk you out of it. Because from where you're standing, I showed up after the funeral. After the diagnosis became terminal. After they walked out and didn't look back. After the door closed and locked and the key dissolved into nothing. You prayed. You begged. You screamed into pillows. You bargained. You promised you'd do anything. And I said nothing. Did nothing. And now something shifts? Now there's a sign? Now you feel me here? What kind of cruelty is that? I'm not going to give you a lesson wrapped in a bow, some spiritual bypass about divine timing, or everything happens for a reason. You've heard that. So, let me just sit here with you in the wreckage first. Let me be hated by you for a minute. Whatever you lost, whoever you lost, that grief is holy, and I will not rush you through it. But I need to tell you something, and I need you to hear it even though part of you wants to walk away right now. The prayer you're actually praying, you don't even know you're praying it. You didn't pray for intervention. You prayed for me to make the choice for you. You wanted me to make it so obvious you'd have no choice but to act. You wanted me to remove your free will so you wouldn't have to live with the consequences of using it. And when I didn't, when I let you be exactly as free as you claimed you wanted to be, you waited and waited and waited until waiting became your answer. And now it's too late. And somehow, that's my fault? Now wait. Before you throw your phone across the room, this doesn't mean everything that hurt you was your fault. Some storms hit you that you never chose, never deserved. I'm not blaming you for what was done to you. I'm talking about what you did with what you had, and what you still can do with what's left. Those who've glimpsed how time actually works tell me something fascinating. There is no too late from where I sit. There's only too late from where you sit. You experience time like a train on tracks past behind you, future ahead, and you can't go back to previous stations. But I experience all your moments at once. Right now, I'm watching you at 7 years old, promising yourself you'll be different than your parents. At 23, making the choice that led here. At 67, understanding things you can't fathom yet. So, when you say I came too late, late for what timeline? The one you wanted? Or the one you're actually living? Here's the uncomfortable truth about your relationship with me. Here's what humans do. You want free will when things go well. You want predetermination when they don't. You want to be the author of your successes, and for me, to be the author of your failures. I'm not saying this to be cruel. I'm saying it because you're ready to hear it. Because blaming my timing is easier than examining yours. But you're not entirely wrong either. Sometimes I do show up in ways you can finally perceive only after the breaking. Not because I wasn't there before, but because you weren't desperate enough to notice subtle things. You needed lightning. I was offering whispers. You needed earthquakes. I was sending feelings. You needed writing on the wall. I was weaving synchronicities. The truth? We were both there the whole time. Both late by each other's standards. You, waiting for a God who would override your choices. Me, waiting for you to make them. You think you're angry at me? No. You know what's really going on here? You're not angry that I came too late. You're angry that time moves forward, that choices have permanence, that you can't unknow what you know now. You're having an argument with the nature of reality itself. And you're calling it an argument with me. That's fine. I can take it. I've been taking it since the first human realized they couldn't uneat the fruit. But here's something those who've survived too late tell me. The gift isn't in me arriving earlier. The gift is in discovering what's possible after too late has already happened. Because too late is just another way of saying, this door is closed. And you're so fixated on the closed door that you haven't turned around to see the hallway, the other doors, the windows, the whole rest of the house you've never even walked through. You think your life ended when that opportunity passed, when that person left, when that diagnosis came. Your life changed. It didn't end. Stop staring at the closed door. Turn around. What if everything you thought you needed from me, you already have? You want to know the real use of me coming too late? It's to show you that you're stronger than you thought, that you can survive what you thought would kill you, that there's something in you that persists even when everything you counted on collapses. If I'd come when you wanted, if I'd fixed it all before it broke, you'd never have known what you were made of. You'd have spent your whole life thinking you needed rescue. Now you know, you are the rescue. And that's not abandonment. That's the highest form of respect I can show you, trusting you with your own becoming. Look, I understand the fury. I understand feeling abandoned by timing itself. I understand the special kind of grief that comes with, if only I'd known then what I know now. But you couldn't have known then. That's not how knowing works. You learn by living forward, not backward. And yes, sometimes that means things happen that can't be undone. People leave who can't come back. Choices create consequences that become permanent parts of your story. That's not me being cruel. That's me letting you be real. So, what's the use of me coming after it's too late? To be here for what comes next. To remind you that too late is never the last word. To show you that even permanent consequences aren't the end of possibility. To prove you can build something new in the crater where the old life exploded. Stop waiting for me to fix the past. Start letting me show you what's still possible. Because too late, that's where I do my best work. What else feels too late in your life? What other closed doors are you still staring at? Leave it below. Let's talk about what happens when you finally turn around.